Okay, hello everybody. It's snowing out. I'm out here in Sag Harbor, but I'm gonna make a little recipe. I got inspiration. My wife had the sandwich that she had, which is just great bread, crab, some melted cheese, and some avocado. So I thought, oh, I'll make something for her. So we're gonna go out today and try to beat the snow. It's just starting to flurry right now, but we're gonna take a little trip to a bakery that we know called Carissa's. Okay, Winter Wonderland here. We drove out to East Hampton, the Sag Harbor pop-up, which I'll have to ask about, wasn't there. So here at Carissa's. I used to go to the one in East Hampton, a little bit in a different location, but great bread. The one I'm gonna go for is the pickled rye, which is her signature bread, and that's going to go really well with crab, cheese, and avocado. So let's go grab some stuff. Okay, we got our bread. It was a little bit of wait, but not a bad thing at all because people are coming.
Here's a
support
pizza.
businesses.
Pizza.
Hey, so on my second stop, we're in Wainscott. I'm at the seafood shop. I've been coming here for a while, and we're going to just pick up some crab here, but they're always great and friendly. So I'm back from shopping just in time. It's snowing out. It's snowing pretty heavy right now. If you can we'll take a look out there. But we're gonna start these crab sandwiches. I'll start with the crab first. Got the jumbo lump from the seafood shop. I'm gonna minimally season it. You know, crab has some salt in it already, but I'm going to just add a pinch anyway. A little bit of cracked black pepper and get that. So I wanna just get this seasoned a little bit. A little bit of lemon zest, just a little bit. Don't wanna take away from the flavor of the crab. Just a pinch, and that's like that. And I will then open this up for a little bit of juice. Just here, just like that, a little sprinkle. And then I'm going to add a little bit of mayonnaise. It needs a little bit of moisture, just a little bit of binder. Probably, let's see, about a tablespoon or so there. I'm going to mix that up, just like that. You know, just like a little bit of a crab salad. And then we're gonna heat that up a little bit later, but I will show you that when we get there. So I'm gonna set that aside. Then I'm gonna concentrate on the bread part a little bit. So here's the bread. This is from Carissa's. So obviously it's a little bit smaller, a lot of caraway seeds on there. I'm going to cut this just like that. So this is their pickled rye. And kind of not too thick, not too thin. Use the sawing motion of your blade, let the blade do the work. And then we'll do another slice like that. And then one more for good measure, because I think the first one was a little crooked for my tastes. We'll get that like there. So then we'll have two nice slices just like that. We'll use these. So it'll be kind of an interesting shape of the sandwich, but it'll go well. If not, sourdough would work well, or any kind of bread. And then we're gonna toast it and grill it with some cheese. And I have some of these vegan, I think they're vegan, or non-dairy smoked gouda slices. A little bit of smoke I think would work really well, but a cheese of your, Swiss could work well as too. All right, so I've got my bread here. I'm going to butter the slices, and the pan is on nice low heat, but just get a nice even coating on both sides, because you want to have a barrier when you're making sandwiches, right? When you're putting stuff that's kind of moist on the inside, you want to create a barrier. And then I'm gonna flip that and do the same thing. Nice softened butter. If it's hard out of the refrigerator, I know some people can't wait like I can sometimes. Patience is lost. Just hit it in the microwave for a little bit, which I just did. Okay, you got that. I'm gonna set that aside just like that. Then I'm gonna clear my board, and then I'm gonna dice some shallots for the crab. So basically, I'm gonna sweat those out a little bit, saute, and just do a little few like that. And more here too. Just get a few dices of that. I like that little bit of onion flavor into that crab. Kind of like a crab cake, but not really. And then we're gonna turn up the heat here and here. So we're gonna work this simultaneously. So I've got a little bit of olive oil here. So I'm gonna put that in this pan here. That's gonna be for the crab. And these are gonna be for the slices of bread. So a little bit of olive oil too works really well. And I'm gonna start with the bread. I'm gonna put it here. And we're gonna toast one side, and then just for a little bit, just to give it a little bit of texture, and then we're gonna toast it even more. Then for the crab, I'm gonna take these shallots. Okay, so I'm gonna sweat these shallots out. I've got them on high. Just gonna cook those out a little bit and while I've got the toast working. And then I'm gonna bring this crab over here and just get this ready. I'm gonna heat that up a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring my other stuff over, the cheese. But then also too, I'm going to chiffonade a little bit of chive, just for a little more flavor. And a little bit of color into the crab. Cut that like that, nice sharp knife. Just I mean, if you don't have chives, it's fine with just the shallots. I just like that nice oniony herbiness of it. Parsley would work well too. Tarragon as well. Just a little bit. Tarragon, a little bit goes a long way. If you haven't worked with that herb before. Traditional would be the chive. Tarragon and parsley for the fiend's herbs. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that down because it's getting a little brown. And I shut the heat off completely. Now I'm there. I'm gonna flip this over here. And that's gonna be the inside. And that's on a pretty high heat. Mix this here. And then just gonna heat that up. So the heat's off on here. I just wanna toss this a little bit just to get it warm. This will be a warm crab sandwich. And then we got that going. And then while that's working, I got a slice of cheese. I'm gonna put that in the interior. Not a whole lot, but just enough to cover because you want that. And just like that. And then while that's going, the crab is warm. I'm going to add some chives right to that. And I don't want to cook the chives, I'm just going to fold in it because it's nice and warm. The heat's off, like I said. But then you just want it nice and warm. And there it is. And then always taste, taste, taste. So let's just use a little shot of lemon. So we're going to do that a little bit more. Watch for seeds. Perfect, perfect. And while that's toasting here, I'm going to come back to the board while everything's working. And then work on the avocado. We're going to do a little avocado there. It's washed already. So take this piece out. I'm sure you've seen tons of videos on avocado. So with any knife, what I do is just pierce it first. And then that opens a little bit of a line. And then you just go around. Now, if you had a board, just do this so you can spin the top. So you be careful with your hands. Twist, okay, just like that. You can see what it looks like inside. Hit, careful, avocado hand, I guess, is a real thing. Pop off. Now, what you can do, because you're gonna kind of waste this anyway, or on this side, I'll show you. So this was a little dark, so I'm gonna waste that anyway. And just take that and then peel that off. And just like this. Clean it just like that, that's garbage. And then I'm going to, sometimes avocados look like that. We're just gonna slice it down. I'm gonna do this, just like that. And I have a few slices here, ready to go. Put on a plate. We're gonna season it. Like I said, you have to treat every ingredient well. Put a little salt down on it. Okay. A little black pepper. Okay, fresh crack. And also a little bit of lemon juice. Gives a little acidity. Okay, now we're gonna go back. So now I've got crab, toast, with the cheese and the avocado here. So I can hear it sizzling, it's going well. Just take a look at it, needs a little more time. Make sure that cheese gets right there. It's melting nicely, which is what we want. The heat's good, olive oil is good, just check it, obviously. And then now, I'm gonna layer some of the avocado slices down, making sure I get some coverage there. Obviously it's a little more than I need, but it works really well, just like that. And then, the warm crab on top of that. Okay. Spoon works really well, but we've tasted everything. Some gets there, it's fine. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit now because it's gonna get too hot. Because it was on high before. Okay, so you got it like that. I'm gonna give it a little press, you know, just to kind of get all that going. And then I'm gonna put this loaf, or this side of the cheese, just like that. See, that's nice and toasty. And then just kind of swirl that around. Kind of press that a little bit so the cheese melts and gets it together. And then we're almost ready there. And I'm gonna cut this up in half, but I just wanted to get a little bit melted together and kind of combine. And I'll show you how to finish this. Okay, sandwich is here. Careful, this is gonna be hot. I mean, it's okay because it's stone, just depends on what type. All right, there is your nice sandwich, just there. I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm always holding it down. All right, a little crusty bread, but it's nice and soft on the inside. There you go, look at that. So crab, avocado, a little bit. So not a whole lot going on, but enough just to get it going. And then I'm gonna take a nice bite. Delicious. Smoked gouda. It's a little nice, that smokiness. Still taste the crab. A little bit acidity from the lemon. But nice, simple sandwich. And hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a like. Want to see some more stuff? Comment, please. And then if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Have a great day. Take care.